Hey, what's up, everybody? All right. Yeah. How's it going? Hello, what's up, Rye? Paige, Rye, what's up? Word. Yo, what's up, Brian? All right, so what I've done is I got 2 battery packs on this thing now. One right here and one right here, and they're wound in series. So that's going to be awesome to see. We'll do that for like a minute. I just want to show people this tonight. Yeah, it's cool. All right, so
Thank you.
yep. All right, I'm gonna put this probably on the seat. Just get it out of the way. All right, so what we got here is it's a 3 120 coils. They're 250 turns a piece of 20 gauge and 32 gauge. Not doing anything with the 32 gauges right now, but I have 2 battery packs on here, and they're currently hooked in series through this transistor to the series connection of the 20 gauges. So when we get some people to see this, we will set it up. So keep me posted, okay?
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. How about you, bro? How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. All right, so trying to keep it down level playing field tonight.
Right.
Trying to just nice mellow night. Probably keep it pretty short too.
Yeah.
All right, but I guess we can give it a test run.
Okay.
Brian, you there? Brian, I want to see this, bro.
Look at that. Yeah, let's go.
All right, it stopped.
Oh. So the switch jam.
There it goes.
Yeah.
I promised I wouldn't let that happen for various reasons, but you see now, I gotta tether everything down.
Mm-hmm.
It's going so much more fast. Whoo-wee! What a mess. And it was just kind of, it was good enough to like just lay him down there a while ago. But now we've doubled the speed, basically, or maybe even more.
What do you think the RPMs are on it?
I can't, it won't like let me have it going long enough to pick the meter up before I have to like turn it off. I'd say it's probably going 4,000 maybe at total speed. Maybe 3,500, like the top part. Not the
Wow.
bottom part. The bottom part has got some friction. But that's sweet, don't you think? Heck yeah. Alright, so there's only one thing to do. And that's to, try and glue the stuff down. Like, put a dab here and try and have that on there like that. See, I don't like how it doesn't. What do I do with that? Maybe we could put it down here on the side. Yeah, that'll work. Just a little dab, just a little dab to keep it from flying off. And I guess we can clear off the table. Or just like the battery charger. All right, so turn the light off.
Thanks, CA. No, we haven't messed around with liquid mercury for electrical purposes. Indeed. But we've definitely heard about it.
All right, let's just. All right, yeah, that's still good. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of coffee. We'll set that off again in a second. Hi, Tiggs.
Nice.
The less that stuff moves around, the better. So what turns it on is when the magnet passes the switch. Then the circuit closes. The transistor closes, the emitter and the collector connect. And you get 24 volts of a surge. I was thinking with that 32 gauge strand, I hook it up to a cap in between somewhere, and then maybe it'll work better. The whole idea.
I see, yeah, it's going fast.
And I would let it go, but we're gonna just play it safe for now. But yeah, it picks up. This is a lot more torque, a lot more speed. Proximity is good if we look in between them. I mean, it's like right, just very small, maybe 2 centimeters of an air gap. Actually, it's more like 3 from the top of the coil to the bottom of the rotor.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like an eighth of an inch of plastic there too. The bottom of the rotor. That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we just reset it. Now what would be cool, really cool, is if we could get a remote control system going for this bad boy.
Mm.
So I could turn it off. And I know there's stuff like that out there, DIY too, like homemade switches and whatnot. Remote controls. So that's pretty cool. People think that's cool? I don't know. It's pretty neat.
I think it's sweet. It's like a counter rotational.
I just saw smoke. I don't think it was from my coffee. I don't smell plastic or enamel. So, what do you smell?
No, I don't smell anything.
Okay. Man, I can't line the hole. Here we go. Yep, I thought I saw something.
So something didn't burn out.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was just when I was just trying to put it on too. Like when I said I saw smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. No. Huh. Um,
We're building up a counter rotational bus motor.
it was just working really, really good. Let's make sure our connections are good. Hmm.
What's up, Noah?
I don't know what's going on.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Either the switch is blown or something is melting. It doesn't feel hot like at all. So transistor, so it can't be that. It's like it's not hot at all. It's got to be the switch. In that case, yeah, that's not good.
Noah's saying there might be undesirable results from the K1C. Why do you think that, Noah? Oh, here we go. I took out the covers. I took out the motherboard. Then I ripped out the hot end wires. I don't think, well, yeah. No idea.
That's the right answer, man. I got no idea.
Like, I don't even know what that is.
All right, so
And the filament's still stuck.
oh, geez, the filament's still stuck in there.
So, yeah, a little bit of electricity coming from the batteries.
What?
But then, so it's magnetic and a little bit of electricity.
All right, so it's 12 volts of electricity when it's working, right? These neodymium magnets are N52s and they're 40 millimeters by 20 millimeters squared. They're just squares, 20 millimeters thick.
Powerful.
North facing down. So that to me is an obvious switch problem.
Okay.
And that was bound to happen. I mean, it was dying. It was on its last leg and then it died. I'm not going to take all that apart right now.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So those who saw it, I hope there was some people who saw it work.
In the beginning, or you could go back in on the live stream and you can see it going. I only saw it going with one battery hooked up
When?
yesterday.
Oh, you mean before?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you mean okay, earlier. Okay.
And now it's a lot faster.
Heck yeah, man. The series, but it blew the switch. But it worked. You know, it worked for 2 times with me just messing with it.
Yeah.
And then it finally.
I think it's sweet. Like it's every time I come over here, you're working with something new, man. It's pretty cool.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I want to like take one of these that are quasi that I've used already, but I threw away probably without really testing if they were good or not. I just want to get the right one, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
if this one is designed to handle that.
I haven't even seen that before.
But it's got the same brown and blue wire here.
Okay.
We'll try that if all else fails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. And it's the bottom cord, so it's not like it's just gonna come off. So
You're gonna have to unravel and unglue, or just see if it'll go through.
some of them, yeah, I think it's glued down. But we can just maybe.
We're gonna try and undo this gray wire out of the circuit here.
Right. Loosen that up. Oh man. Yep. I might have to get new switches altogether.
You can even cut the switch part off.
It's too late because I've already unplugged like half of it. Oh, you mean cut this off?
So you don't got to run it through stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Just for the rest of it, I can plug that other stuff back in. Let me. Why is it so hard to find something to cut with? Here we go.
Because when you were hardcore experimenting, you were running through them for sure.
Hell yeah. Sucks, but you know, it's cool to see it work. At least long enough. All right, we're there.
All right, Noah, good luck.
Good luck, Noah. Sorry about that, buddy.
You got this. This is for sure, yeah.
This is a goddamn mess, but I love it.
Double O said the spaghetti junction on steroid. Yeah. We're gonna lay down another gray wire into it.
There we go.
Keep guessing. I'll tell you when you got it right.
Now we can have the switch on the top, and it won't be so hard to change it out.
This part's a big clue right here. Yeah. All right. There, yeah, like that kind of does look like a flux capacitor. Go. All right, I'll get a close up on the fine work here. I mean, that's difficult. Look at the size. of those fingers and the size of the wires compared. You're the man. Oops, sorry.
All right, I think that's good. Whew, man. Let me make sure that I didn't unplug anything. What is this?
Right on, Master Boss. You know what kind of motor it is?
Oh, fuck, it's so dark.
We need, oh, here, let me turn that on. Oh, do you think that's not the right kind of light? But let's try it anyway.
I need to see what's coming out the back end of this.
Yep, that's what we're hooking in right now. Right on.
I can't see. We literally can't see, dude.
Let me grab, you want me to grab my phone, flashlight?
I just need to see if the wire's in there, dude. And I think it is. So. But yeah, it's, I need my glasses, probably. I'll find them.
I understand completely.
I think that's all the 32 gauge strand. And we're good.
Right on. And then, yeah, I really like the, that it's self-contained.
Want to keep the whole level below the top of that bearing.
There you can see there's the bearing there. Oh, get it. Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay, if this doesn't work, we're going to call it for the night.
Okay.
I hope I grabbed the right one. I really do. Because they're all broken. Mm. But it'd be easier to change them now, so maybe I'll try another one.
Brian asked you, do you have any idea what could be blowing them?
Yeah, too much voltage and just surges. Basically, that's what's blowing them.
Okay. And we hooked in that second battery.
Oh, this might not have been hooked up. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, so you just couldn't see it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe.
If you hold this, I can go grab a flashlight.
All right. Could you grab my glasses too? All right, don't worry about it. They're right there.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it is. All this is too much current, too much voltage for the reed switch, man. It all is. But it works occasionally. All right, that's in there. We'll see now. It's probably still broken and stuff. I'm telling you what, man. I put a 32 ohm resistor on this and it didn't work. So it's no,
100 ohm.
even less.
This is a counter rotational pulse motor, and experimentation and fun. And then if you go back to the beginning of the stream, we had it before the reed switch blew, so it was running really, it speeds up very quickly.
This isn't gonna work.
Yeah, and we think only one out of the ones we have left isn't blown, I think.
I don't even know if any of them work.
So we're just.
I have a bunch of them laying around. Yeah, I don't know, man. I did agree that I would like take it easy though tonight with all the speed and everything. So
Yeah.
all right, this goes in the trash. We're just gonna root out. I know this is boring and tedious and all that jazz, but we're gonna root out all our dead reed switches. I'm throwing them in the trash as they don't work here. Right on. How much time are we in so far?
33 minutes.
All right.
Oops. Yeah, here's a look at the whole setup. 3 coil, 2 battery.
It worked every single time until I hooked up the second battery, and then
It spun out the innards.
yeah, it just stopped functioning every single time.
Mm.
Just now. Yeah, I don't like that.
I think we did get it on film where it spun out some of the cables. Because it is more powerful for sure.
I swear I saw smoke too. God dang. I might have to take it all apart eventually. Get some new reed switches and put it all back together again. I don't know what happened. I must have snagged something and something came unclipped, or this is just the reed switch problem that I described earlier. But I'm going to try all of these before I go resort to, dismantling it. All right, and I encourage you, if we don't get this going, to watch the beginning of the stream.
Oh no, double O is cool. You can undo that, Noah.
Yeah, man, you got to be a little less happy with the trigger finger, dude. He's like a long-time friend, so he's kind of troll sometimes, but that's okay because I kind of know him for a long time now.
Fix it, Noah. Thank you.
Sorry about that. It is, however, all of what he's saying is kind of true. It's just about there being too much current and everything. It's not the current right now, it's the voltage because the batteries are in series. So the current isn't increasing, it's the voltage that's increasing.
This is a counter rotational pulse motor.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Jake?
What up, though? All right, here we go. Let's.
He did think maybe he saw smoke for a second, yeah. But I didn't see it or smell anything, so.
Yeah, I didn't smell anything. It's probably just my raging psychosis acting up. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. It was a joke. Wow, man, that is such a freaking bummer, dude. It's hard to play it cool. Because, yeah, if I knocked anything out of the breadboard, then I have to undo everything. But that's okay. It probably needs a refurbish. And I'll have something to do tomorrow. which will be fun. Hopefully the doctor will call me back. God, I hate wires. I really hate wires, dude. Especially these flexible ones that are only partially flexible.
No doubt.
And you want to lie them down flat, and then you got a little kink in there, and it's not good enough.
Double O will have the 3-phase up soon.
Nice, man. I really want to see that.
Noah's asking for a quick chat.
No. You gotta wait till the end, bro. It's almost over. Don't worry about it. I'll be there in just a second.
Appreciate that, Motor Skater Terry. Currently, we are not. Oh no, we don't do schematics right now.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't have the knowledge yet. We're learning as we go
I'm
here.
not planning on drawing any pictures, homie.
But
yeah. I can explain what's going on here pretty much. Just looking at it's making me dizzy though.
Because he said he is a licensed electrician, and we do appreciate the feedback from professionals.
I do.
Obviously,
I sincerely do, except for when it's like, take it apart, throw it out.
Or speak my language. Well, no, you're actually starting to speak the lingo more. So.
And it might not even be the reed switches, but I still need to buy new ones because all these lights, the indicator lights, don't work.
And then he just said, explain if you want to the problem you're having. I may be able to help.
Okay, what happened is that, and I checked the transistor to make sure that it wasn't hot. Now something might be unplugged in the circuit. I need a light more than.
Sorry about that. I got a cat at my heel.
Okay, that might be it. I do have diodes here. Nope, it's in there. Okay, it is in there. So it's got to be the switch. I've checked the transistor. It's just a standard. I have the negative, the blue wire of the reed switch plugged in to the base of the transistor. I have the collector is the brown wires plugged into the collector. And then the batteries are hooked up in series, and I think it might just been too much for the switch to have the batteries in series, but the amount of power that's coming out now it's worth it. It's all worth it to me.
Are those snubber diodes?
They are 1407007s. They're rectifiers. I don't use resistors, man. I put a 30, like a 30 ohm resistor, a really small resistor on here, and it didn't work at all. So either I hooked the resistor up wrong, which I don't think is like even possible to really do. Mm.
Parallel batteries would make it run twice as long from double O.
No, man, I don't want more capacitance. I want more voltage.
Okay.
Yeah, I want more speed. I want it to, I don't want it to run longer. I want it to run harder and faster. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna have to go at it from the reverse side because I hate wires. And it looks like this is the last switch too. Mm. It's cool, man. I'm allowed to hate wires.
So if the reed switches are controlling the MOSFETs,
It's just an MPN. Just an MPN, not a MOSFET.
and the reed switches are blowing, then you need 500 to 1K ohm resistor between the reed switch and the
And the what?
MOSFET gate.
Gate, so the base.
Mhm.
All right. All right, I'll do it. I'll put a 1K, 500. We'll start with 1K.
Then he said the MOSFET gate is effectively ground.
Absolutely. It was just working a second ago, so absolutely.
No current limiting resistor means a dead short. Yes, base if you use MPN.
But you don't understand, man. It was just working a second ago.
At the beginning of at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working. So I mean, it can work without a resistor, absolutely. And it works twice as freaking hard. It's amazing. But we're gonna check this out. Um, we got the resistor in there, and now we just need one more of these clips. If this works, man, I'm gonna be so happy, and I will work with resistors from here on out.
Brian, that's killing a switch can take time.
Right on, right on. All right, so, and I was thinking maybe you connect the switch to the emitter, but that's not it. That it was working perfectly connected to the collector and the base. Like all I had to do was put the rotor on and it would work. All right, resistors in. I hope this is a working switch. If not, I'll buy more switches and we will get this thing up and running.
Yeah.
But that'll be the end of the stream.
Double O said I tried 100 and 1000 ohm, worked on both. Back EMF was slightly less with the 1K.
We're using a reed switch. Yeah?
Yep, reed switch. I'm a reed switch.
Okay. We got 1K ohms. I don't know why they never work with me. I guess I just never hooked them up right. I suppose. All right. So those people that have got some experience, I want you to see what happens when I turn this on. We'll figure out what's wrong with it. or when I put the rotor down and the magnet engages the reed switch, I think it's the switch that's broken. What do you think?
Switch should go to the base. You did that.
Yeah, no, the circuitry's right. What's going on here? There's got to be a connection or something that isn't right. I mean, I've checked the transistor. It's cold, basically.
Brian thinks the MF fields flying around are causing problems.
No. No. This I'm telling you, man, go back to the beginning of the stream. Something's blown.
So, and it was when you were gluing it down.
Yeah.
That's
So
when it happened.
there's something's not connected.
Or there was a crossed wire, right?
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe right here.
It might be super simple, y'all. You got
All right, let's give that a shot. What's the time?
52 minutes.
No, this is a busted switch. And I knew I only had one switch that worked when I started using it.
Okay.
But we do have this other style that I'm willing to try. And it's the only one we got left. You got to know when a switch isn't engaging and when it is. When it is, the electromagnetic coils will attract the magnets. When it's not, the batteries will attract the magnets.
Mm-hmm. Do you even remember where you glued the things? Where you put the glue?
Yep,
Okay.
I've already checked it. It's good. All the connections are solid. Shoot. Connections are good. And we got 1,000 ohm resistor in there right now. This is another type of switch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these ends in there in the clips, but we'll see. And this is a lot weaker than the one that I was working with, so I don't even know. But yeah, these wires are flimsy. I don't think it's going to have enough tensile strength to go in the hole. Come on. We got it.
All right.
But this probably handles like half of what the other one did. So I mean, it's probably gonna melt. At least that's what I remember about it. All right, moment of. This isn't a moment, really. It's not. This is. See, look at this flimsy wire that wants to. Yeah, that.
Excuse me.
All right. It's like, can't untwist it. It's like kinked or something. I'm twisting it the wrong way. You know, it's too long.
Tuck that underneath there. You got it.
That's probably not good. But nope. All right, man, that kind of took the wind out of my sails, but that's okay. We'll recover from this. The switches are blown. I will probably try and consolidate this a little bit before I get new switches, and then I'll build it with a new switch. It's a guarantee from like either, and I looked at the breadboard pretty good. There's only one transistor that needs to be hooked up. So, and it looks like all the connections are still good. Pretty solid. And I'll leave that resistor in there. And we'll see if that just was what the problem was, because it worked solid the whole day without a resistor. And then I hooked it up in series and it worked for like 5 times and then it kaputted. And there's no pot, there's no knob that you can twist. The way you turn it off is either with remote controllers or by removing the reed switch from proximity of the magnets. That's your only options. And the last time I removed the reed switch from the proximity, something must have happened. What I mean is that this bottom part gets spinning really fast. You stick your finger out and you knock this thing, it stops spinning. Okay? And then you remove the reed switch and it turns itself off basically. But the only other thing that is viable is either putting the commutator plate back on or getting a remote control. Building a remote control seems like a viable option to me.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
You want me to put the...
No, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all right. Thank you very much, everybody. I do advise you to go back to the beginning of the stream and check it out. Thank you. Bye now.